Independence Hall Visitor Center. This is Rocky Balboa. He is a fictional character from Kensington. And my name is John. And I'm a character from Kensington as well. It is almost 4 p.m. on Wednesday, October 16th. The movie, The Turnaround, is premiering on Netflix October 18th, and that's when this video will drop. Today, what we're going to do is I have to pick up my pass for the Philadelphia premiere, and I figure I let you guys tag along and see what, I don't know, my movie, The Turnaround, will be premiering, well, not premiering, they'll be having a showing Saturday night, the 19th at 7 p.m. What I'm doing today is I'm picking up my pass for the movie festival. I'm going to travel via L. I haven't done that in a while. And I'll walk around Center City. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of new viewers today. So I just, the people are like, who's Jon Mccann? Who is Jon Mccann? People are going to be typing that in today. So I figured I'd let me answer that question because, I don't know, nobody knows me better than me. Maybe my therapist, but oh well. So anyway, right now I identify myself as a YouTuber. I make content for YouTube. I usually do it on a daily basis. I've been making videos for YouTube for about, I think 6 or 7 years. I've been doing it daily for about 5 years. I usually make videos covering Philadelphia news or Philadelphia sporting events. Sometimes I walk my dog. Sometimes my videos are about American history. I'm at the L stop, that's what we call our train, even though it's not elevated here, it's a subway. And this is the historic district of Philadelphia. If you go right that way, 1 block, you'll be right under Independence Hall. Occasionally, I'll film a train driving, and I do that for the train dorks. If you're a fan of something, if you're a fan of Disney World, I'll call you a Disney dork. I'm a wrestling fan, I'm a wrestling dork. By the way, yo, train dorks, who takes care of you? So the store I used to work at is called Boyd's. It's at 1818 Chestnut. I have to pick up my badge for the film festival 4 blocks away on the same street at this theater. And I don't know if it's ironic. I hate the person honking the horn. They're an asshole. But man, does that feel good. I feel really good right now, guys. Wish the Phillies were playing, but yeah. My badge, and the film festival starts tomorrow, October 17th through October 27th. It's the Philadelphia Film Center, right here on Chestnut Street. So now, what I'm going to do is, I used to work at this fancy clothing store, and I want to get an outfit for the premiere. Now here's the thing, the fancy clothing store I used to work at is super expensive, and I'm not buying anything there, but what I'll do is I'll see what's in style at that store, and then I'll go buy it down the street at Nordstrom's Rack. So I actually had to go to my old store where I used to work to find out what types of jeans are in style, super tight or baggy, and I was told, in the middle. I'm across the street from the biggest building in Philadelphia. It's this building right here, the Comcast Center. I believe it's the 6th tallest building in the United States. That top part right there is the Four Seasons Hotel. And I'm terrified of heights, but I'm always up for an adventure. And today I'm going to go to the top of that building, and I'm going to buy a drink from the bar on top of that building, a non-alcoholic drink. I don't drink alcohol. It's a bit of a problem, so I just don't allow myself any of it. But here I had a little altercation with, well, not an altercation. Ben Simmons was walking by, and I screamed at him like a lunatic. I am in, oh man, this is scary. This is the Four Seasons, and this is the highest building in the city. That's Logan Square over there. This is the Schuylkill River. Oh man, ooh! And there's the art museum. Wow. Somewhere over there is my neighborhood. Very hoity-toity. I'm wearing Crocs, a Phillies hat, a hoodie. You guys can enjoy this ride. I'm going to be looking the other way. All right. Now I'm going to watch. Oh my God. Oh, this sucks. All right, I'm looking the opposite way. Oh my God. This is torturous. There you go, you guys get the view. Ooh, it stinks. I went to the bar, I ordered a non-alcoholic beer. It was $20. But you know what? I'm doing things I've never done before. And I always wanted to go up to that bar. And I did it today. Well, when you go down, you can feel the G's. I either walk my dog or I ride my scooter. And I'll show you interesting things happening in the city. Sometimes I cover news stories, like if there's a flood or a fire, or I've been shot at twice in the last 4 years. I was shot at twice. There it is. October, City Hall. Here we are. The fountain is going. And pretty soon this fountain will be going away. And we will have an ice skating rink here. It's really cold. It's you know, the middle of October. And I feel like it's getting colder earlier this year. The trees are dying earlier this year. Anyway, so if you saw the movie, you know I battle with mental illness. I fight depression. I have bipolar disorder, ADHD. I'm an alcoholic. I got a lot of things going on with me. One of the things that helps me get out of bed every day is making videos for YouTube. There we go. I'll get you. I'll get you. You get them. This is fun. And one of my things I have too is I have ADHD, and I swear to God, sometimes I feel like ADHD is a superpower, because sometimes I have like a spidey sense, and it tells me something goofy's about to happen, and there's always something goofy happening in this city, especially in this building. Goofball politicians. Macy's, right across the street from City Hall, and boy, what a poor choice in an outfit for the window of Macy's. Another thing I'll show you in my YouTube videos is filming locations. This is a filming location for the movie Mannequin. Matter of fact, I think they got married right here in this in this window. They got married, and Estelle Getty stood somewhere right around here. How exciting. This is a really cool thing. The world's largest instrument is actually inside this department store. It's the pipe organ. And it's actually being played right now. In the movie Mannequin, they hang glide it right up here. The escalators in this department store never work. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Here we go. I like it. I much prefer Christmas over Halloween. I found a working escalator. How exciting. Oh, 2 working escalators. Let's call the Philadelphia Inquirer. Yeah, they don't make department stores like this anymore. And I try to walk in here every opportunity I can. Look at this. Philadelphia has incredible history. Every block, especially in this district of Philadelphia, every block has a story. Right here, William Taft opened this building on December 13th, 1911. You know what else happened in this store? Refunds, exchanges. John Watermaker had a customer service guarantee, and you would get a receipt, and if you weren't happy, you could do an exchange. You couldn't do that before it happened here in Philadelphia. Also, Thanksgiving Day Parade didn't happen here in Macy's, but happened down the street at a department store called Gimbel's. The first Thanksgiving Day Parade here in Philadelphia. I really love the city. It's kind of my gimmick. This is a mall called the Fashion District. Used to be called the Gallery. And one of the things I like to do when weather is bad, I'll make videos inside malls. Around the malls, critique them, tell them if they're busy or dying. And I really like doing that. This is also probably, I spent more time in this building than I did my actual high school. And I went to high school about a mile from here, so we would cut high school and come here a lot. Definitely at least once or twice a week. And pretty soon they're going to tear down this whole back part of the mall, and they're going to build the Philadelphia Sixers new arena. Most likely that's where they're going to put it. So I started making videos at the Philly Stadium when I was an employee. And so working there as an employee, I kind of learned the layout of the stadium, and I figured out what time certain things happen. And so I started making videos at the stadium. During the pandemic, there was a group of Phillies fans who stood outside of the ballpark at Citizens Bank Park, and they're called the Fandemic Crew. And so I started making content with the Fandemic Crew, and I became friends with Oscar and Brett, who kind of run it. And then everybody else who was part of the crew, I would hang out with. And it was a lot of fun. And like I said, I have mental illness issues, and I do find whenever I'm at the baseball stadium, my brain shuts off and my anxiety goes away. Unlike when you walk underground here at Philadelphia, sometimes the anxiety is high. I have a thing called the sketch meter. And it's kind of like my ADHD. When things are kind of not going right, I have like the spidey sense to say, hey, don't go this way, go that way. And I'll tell you what, typically the videos are kind of just like this. You're kind of seeing what I see. And I'm either talking about what's going on around me, or I'm telling a funny story. Humor is a big part of the channel too. There is art and murals everywhere you go, history everywhere you go. This building here is a replica of the building where Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Over here is the Litt Brothers department store. It started off as one little building, and they bought up the whole block, and now it's an what's that word? Architectural marvel. There you go. Look at that. Accordion bus. I guess I'll wrap up this vlog here at the opening scene of where the turnaround happened. I think the first shot's me riding the scooter down this path. The film crew was in the hotel across the street there, and they filmed me riding down and away towards the Liberty Bells on the other side of that fence. I think I did that for about a half hour. I also did a walking history tour that didn't make the final cut. There's a lot of things. We filmed for 40 hours for a 25-minute movie. Some of it was stressful. It was a lot, it's a very personal movie. So some of it was very stressful, and talking about a lot of the stuff made me upset. But I think at the end of the day, I'm very happy with the movie. And I just wish the Phillies would have gone further in the playoffs. There's a screening of the movie on Saturday night at the Ritz Bourse, which is right down the street next to the Bourse building. And there's a screening Saturday night at 7 p.m. I'll have a link in the bottom of this video. If anybody wants to come, I'll be there. I believe both directors will be there, and some of the Pandemic people will be there. So I hope you could come out and join me. If not, it's all right. You can watch it on Netflix, October 8th. Well, I guess it's on Netflix today. Huh. All right. That's it. That's the story of who am I. I'm Jon Mccann. Some people call me the Philly captain. The end.